Hello YouTube, Crazy Robot Lady here. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more unboxings, but I was doing a little browsing on the web and yeah, the dangers of the internet. I found this creature. I don't know if you can see it from this box. Because I don't know what position it's in or anything else. So I'll just kind of turn it from all sides here. Show you the top. This reminds me of a Furby box where it's got the fluffy little handle and everything. I'm not sure why they did that. Here's the bottom. Alright. You can probably tell that this has been opened already. I opened it before Christmas just to see how it will, just to make sure that it worked, because he did have a long trip from over in the UK, and these guys never had a US release to my knowledge, so I had to go through Amazon's UK thing, not Amazon, eBay's UK thing, in order to order this guy. Alright, packaging is pretty easy, nothing really complicated. It's got a blister pack that surrounds it. It's a top and bottom, almost like a clamshell, but with no hinge. I don't know whether that's called a clamshell, but anyway, whatever. And each bit of the shell covers the front and back half of the creature. So here he is. These guys come in 3 different colors. There is a pink, a white, and I think it's either purple and blue or just blue. I don't remember. I got the pink one because it was the cheapest. Normally white. White robots are the cheaper alternative, but I don't know. I got a good deal on this one. It's like $32 and something. I mean, altogether, it was great. Let's see. And a small note to parents. If there are any parents watching this channel, this is a very robust toy. The only real weakness that he's got, as far as I can tell, are his ears. I think Genesis or Goliath or whoever should have made them out of a firm rubber rather than this plastic. I had mine, I might have had it unboxed for an hour, and I had it sitting about that far away from the edge of my desk, and I walked on my treadmill, which was across the room, and it vibrated all the way to the edge, fell off somehow, and snapped off an ear. I was able to get it back on, and so far it hasn't gone anywhere. And I'm pretty careful with my stuff, so I don't envision mine coming off again. But the target audience for this robot, yeah, they might want to rethink the ears. Okay, now for my blind subscribers, I'm gonna try and describe this thing. My version is pink. It has 4 legs, sort of legs. They're leg-ish extensions, I guess. The 2 front extensions do kind of look more like feet. I mean, like legs with suggestions of feet. They stick forward in front of the robot and have 3 toes each. No sharp claws or corners or anything like that. And then the 2 back legs are kind of splayed out to the side, sort of like a very fat puppy or something. They're spread out. Again, 3 toes. So I'm not sure what species he is. Thanks to Caleb Chung, one of my fellow roboticists or whatever, she coined the term space chihuahua for hers. The head of the robot is much bigger than the body. It's about the size of maybe a navel orange with a bubble on one end. That's about the way it looks. The bubble is kind of oval shaped. And that's where Pooki's face is displayed. The image is kind of distorted. It looks like he's looking out at the world from inside this bubble thing. It sort of looks stretched, like a face that you would see drawn on a balloon or something. He will require 4 AAA batteries, which you reach via a compartment that's in his belly. It has 1 screw in it, back between his front legs. And I don't know if it was just me or if you have to have some kind of weird European screwdriver, but I had a little trouble getting into mine, so I hope I didn't strip it, and I dread the day of changing those batteries. These guys go through batteries very fast. They were dead within an hour, so my suggestion would be to get some rechargeables. Alright, so now let's get to the fun part. When you first turn Pooki on via a button behind his left ear, behind and below, rather, his left ear. To turn him on, you bring that switch toward you. If you have him facing you, to turn him off, you take it back in the other direction.
Sorry, this doesn't mean anything to me.
Yes, Jeebo, this is an A-B conversation, so you can see your way out, buddy. Vector's got the right idea. He's over there snorting and being a good robot. Anyway, so when you first turned him on, provided I was able to reset him properly, you will be greeted by one of 3 images. I know what 2 of them are. I don't know what the other one is. So hopefully he'll give me one that I recognize. So let's see what we get. When you first turn him on, he's in sleep mode. He is asleep. Very dreamy music. It's very pretty. This one is a cloud floating by with, I think it's like stars and a crescent moon or something. And in order to wake him up, you have to touch the top of his head. And on the top of his head is this great big wad of fluffy, awesome, soft fur that I could just rub for hours. It's great. And the noise that you're hearing, that is his ears going up and down. He likes being petted. So, when he's being stroked, his ears will move up and down. He can also turn his head when he hears noises. And we are now getting I think it's a present. Yep, a present. Are you happy? Yeah. In addition to presents, you can get friends. Now, I don't understand this whole friends adventures thing, but apparently Pooki makes friends in some mysterious world of his inside his little deformed navel orange skull, and he telepathically projects these images onto this screen and into our helpless human eyes. Okay, whatever that was. Anyway, right on cue. I love it. There are more ways that you can interact with him besides just petting. There is a heart-shaped button that is marked with a P that is on his left squared off butt cheek. I don't know what all this button does. The primary thing that it does is allow you to feed him, and I will demonstrate that. And I have no idea what he just ate. It sounded like some sort of magic spell. Maybe it was a magic shroom, for all I know. I don't know. Anyway, there's several things that you can feed him. See what this is. Whatever it was, it gave him Pooki digestion. So, and I don't know what all this heart-shaped P button does. And in addition to feeding him, it switches through several different modes, but I don't quite understand what all those modes are. You can have a little bit more control over what he does through the Pooki app. He's shooting. Oh, he's shot me a balloon. Right, Pooki. I guess he's so full he had to pop. Anyway, the app has 3 sections from what I can understand. No comments from the peanut gallery, buddy. There is a tutorial screen that shows you how to pair him to the app, and he's telling me I have to press it. It is I don't know what it was. It sounded like somebody chopping a tree down, but I don't know. Anyway, after the tutorial screen, there is a screen that will allow you to see how many friends you made. Oh, that was cute. And then after that, there is a screen that will allow you to feed him lots of different things. You would have a choice about what you feed him. Pooki, what under the earth's sun are you doing? Anyway, the app is not accessible by someone who uses VoiceOver. So, that will probably be something that I'm writing Genesis / Goliath about. I've got to look in the app's guts and find the developer, and then I'll be writing them, I guess. I mean, and a lot of you may be thinking, well, come on, Leslie. I mean, you're just being a whiny little brat. This is just a toy. But how far should this go? Like, if a blind kid, or even a blind adult who likes to have something with them to calm them down or whatever, if they don't have the same access to this as anybody else, I mean, it doesn't need to be that way. As much as possible, I believe that accessibility, inclusive design should be more of a common thing than it is currently. I've had to back off from many different robots because of this. And the one company that got it really good was Wowie Electronics, or Wowie Robotics. The app for Chip was just amazing. It was great. Oh, I get a friend. I think it's a horsey of some sort. Oh. Give you some food. I think that was a pear or a cucumber, one or the other. I don't know. And that's another thing I like. I like the food texture sounds in this robot. It's not just the standard cartoony. So anyway, I hope I didn't leave anything out. This was kind of a rushed video. Apparently Pooki thinks I need to be relaxed because it's showing all these happy birds. And there goes our neighbor that rides through almost every day on his very noisy tractor. Thank you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's pray or cross our fingers or send positive vibes or whatever you do, that 2021 will be a much better year. Like, comment, click that notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I upload new content. God bless. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in 2021.